As I'm sure you know, a few weeks ago, I went to Treyarch to play Modern Warfare 3 Zombies earlier, and I wanted to take you guys along to show you what that experience was like. Now, if you're a long-time viewer of the channel, you'll know that I visited Treyarch several times in the past during Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4, and made various videos showing the studio, vlogging it, and all that good stuff. Now, it has been a while since I've been to Treyarch, and things have changed. And when I say things have changed, I mean Treyarch is now in a completely different building and a completely different area. So that lobby area you're used to seeing is no more, because this is the new reception of Treyarch. It's a lot bigger, it's a lot wider, there's a lot of stuff going on, and the reception has some really cool Easter eggs and collectibles that I want to show you. So if we start looking, we can see we have a load of awards dating back to machinima.com. That shows you how old they are, but we've got some Black Ops 4 collectibles there, as I'm sure you'll recognize the Call of Duty Endowment katanas that they got several years ago. We've got alarm clocks for some of the Avenged Sevenfold music. We've got the Juggernog fridge, which is just an amazing thing. And then this gave me PTSD, the crate from Black Ops Cold War's reveal. Now, one of the interesting parts here that I'll show you briefly is this is the wave gun from Moon, but this is not just the regular wave gun. This is the only replica in existence that actually shows the original colors of the design of the wave gun wonder weapon from Moon. That's a really nerdy fact, which was pointed out to me on Twitter by mad_Mr. L, so thank you for letting me know that. Further on, seeing this was a very, very rare version of Black Ops 3 that was sent to celebrities, which included this incredible box that was stylized with Apothecan language all over it. And man, that just makes me miss that era so much. They've also got a load of awards from 2021. And then this is really cool that I'd like to add to my collection is the Black Ops Cold War soundtrack on vinyl. It's super rare to see, but they've also got a load of screens showcasing trailers from recent Treyarch products. And this is a look that leads up to the upstairs. Now, they have the classic wraps that they had from the original Treyarch studio. You can see behind the reception there. They've got the brand new ray gun replica with the weapon case, which looks absolutely awesome. But unfortunately, this is all that I was allowed to film. But obviously at COD NEXT, you got to see a little bit more, where after this, we met and was introduced to the studio head. We were led through this really cool open plan development room before going into a theater room where we got to see the Modern Warfare 3 Zombies trailer. Then we also got to ask the developers some questions that you can see a shot there of Chopper asking. And me and Chopper asked a load of good questions. Stuff about, you know, is there a main quest? Are there going to be big boss fights that require more than one team of 3? That sort of thing. And then we got to have some actual hands-on time. And the room that we got to play in was absolutely insane. Like, this is an official Treyarch Studio video from their website, just to show you the scale of how much bigger their studio has gotten since seeing it in vlogs from so many years ago. But this low-res image is exactly where I was sat playing Modern Warfare 3 Zombies for 1 hour. I got to play it with Kevin Drew and another Australian creator called Drew Dog in these Treyarch seats. And what was really cool is above each of the actual stations, they had nameplates for all of us. And you can see it here where it says MWZ and my name, which I thought was really cool. But the most frustrating thing about not being able to film this is that this room had some of the wildest Black Ops artwork I have seen in my entire life. Like in this video here, you see for a brief second some of the artwork on one side of the room, and they literally have zombie designs from the Victus comics just printed on the wall massively, which was insane to see. But the second photo here, overseeing again the playtest area that we got to play, you can see on the wall there in the back right, this insane artwork that looked like a dream of just everything Black Ops in one image. Like you can see Mason, Samantha Maxis, and Frank Woods there, where there's other characters like Park riding motorbikes across a mountain, like as if this was what, Blackout 2. But it's this side of the room with that full-size artwork you can now see, where you have not only the right side that I showed you, but then the middle and the left. And look at this. Like, are you mad? You've got that incredible artwork on the right with everyone driving, but then you've got an order stomping out in the distance with the Voidenoid boat from Warzone 1, with an Origins robot stomping along rockets launching with the Ascension facility, and then moving more left, you've got zombies with Viktor Reznov hidden behind a concrete wall. You can see a massive shot of Brutus in the distance there, and then what's blurred over in the left is the the premise characters standing on top of a mound, and I just was gobsmacked seeing this artwork. I don't think the image truly shows the scale of how big and detailed this image was, but if Treyarch was to ever one day post this image out on social media, I genuinely think the Call of Duty community would lose their minds. This is just one of the most impressive pieces of Call of Duty art that I have ever seen in my life. It was just the perfect amalgamation of every single part of Treyarch Call of Duty in one image. And if this is any indication of what their next Black Ops game looks like, oh my god, is it going to be a banger. I don't think this artwork is any way related to the next game, unfortunately, but imagine if it was. Just to see every part of this image as part of the game: orders, Origin robots, the Ascension facility, Brutus, Reznov, zombies, premise. It's actually insane. And I made sure to let them know how cool that artwork was. Now, after our play session, there was a little lunch that was taken outside, and they had a really cool menu of drinks here. You can see they got a menu for a drink called the Black Ops, one called COD, and then World at War. And it was just really cool vibes. And then after our play session, me and the boys, Pizza, Chopper, and the homie Modern Warzone got a few photos at Treyarch. We're en route back to the hotel for COD NEXT. And the whole reason why we went to Treyarch is to play zombies ahead of the COD NEXT event, which was absolutely insane. I'm sure you've seen the scale of it was actually insane. They literally recreated the Modern Warfare 3 lobby live action trailer into a full-fledged room where we could literally bust through the doors of different maps that we wanted to vote for. And they had other crazy things going on, like a mural that changed between Makarov's face and Ghost's face. They had the real-life zombies perk machines of Juggernog, Deadshot Daiquiri, and Speed Cola, where they actually were functional machines that you could press a button or pull down a handle and it would genuinely spit out a drink for you. It was the craziest, coolest thing that I've ever seen in my life, and I would pay probably a stupid amount of money to have one of those in my house. And then the meme of all memes, they had the zombie cereal there as well. But on the day, we went to our station, we streamed Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer and Warzone. We also uploaded zombies and spoke about it, and it was an absolutely incredible event. I can't thank Activision enough for the hospitality and for inviting me to it, and getting to go to Treyarch as well after so many years. It always feels like a childhood dream that I'm reliving every single time, and it just never gets old. Like I said, I wish I could have filmed more inside Treyarch, but literally once we got to the reception, they were like, put your cameras away, you can't film anything. They even had like an area where there was a rack of weapons from the Black Ops series, including like the Purifier, every other specialist weapon in real life. It was nuts. But I hope you enjoyed this little video looking over my Treyarch trip and COD NEXT. Modern Warfare 3 is literally right round the corner, so for everything Modern Warfare 3 and beyond, you know where to go. You know where to go. Hit that subscribe button, turn on the bell, because we've got some great videos coming up.